The five most enduring empires in history. Many states have come and gone throughout history, but not like these. These empires ruled the world for centuries, shaping the course of history. When we seek to uncover the traces of our past, one of the most important sources to examine is the legacy of knowledge that has been preserved and passed down to us through many methods. In short, this massive pool of historical resources, which we often refer to, is as essential for understanding the past as it is for building a proper future upon solid foundations. Abbasid Caliphate, 508 years. Following the Ottoman Empire, the Abbasid Caliphate is the longest-lasting Islamic state in history, ruling for 508 years. After the death of Prophet Muhammad, the Islamic world was first led by the four caliphs, followed by the Umayyads. After the assassination of Ali, Muawiyah took over the caliphate. When Muawiyah's son Yazid declared himself caliph, despite not having the legitimate right and transformed the caliphate into a hereditary monarchy, the Abbasids, descendants of Prophet Muhammad's uncle, Abbas ibn Abdul Muttalib, rose against the Umayyad regime. In the year 750, they seized both the caliphate and political power. From that point until 1258, the Abbasids dominated much of the Islamic world. During the Abbasid era, Turks held significant positions in governance. Caliph al-Mu'tasim even formed a special military corps made up exclusively of Turks. During the reign of his successor, al-Wathiq, Turkish commanders held key roles in both the military and politics. After al-Wathiq's death, the Abbasid Caliphate began to fragment, and numerous smaller states emerged within its territories. One such state, the Buyids, who ruled in Iran, took control of Baghdad in 945. In response, Caliph al-Qaim called upon the Seljuk sultans, Tukrul Bey and Chakri Bey, who expelled the Buyids from Baghdad in 1031 and restored the Abbasids' prestige. However, in 1258, under the leadership of Hulagu, the grandson of Genghis Khan, the Mongol Ilkhanate destroyed Baghdad and killed all members of the Abbasid dynasty. Thus, the 508-year rule of the Abbasid Caliphate came to an end. Ottoman Empire, 623 years. The Ottoman Empire, which ruled for 623 years, stands among the greatest empires in Turkish, Islamic, and world history. It was founded by Osman Gazi, a member of the Kai tribe of the Oghuz Turks. In the power vacuum that followed the abduction of Seljuk Sultan Alauddin Keykubat III by the Ilkhanids to Iran, Osman declared independence. The Ottoman state, founded around the Suut and Domanich regions, differed from other Turkish states by focusing more on military campaigns against the Eastern Roman Empire. It rapidly expanded its borders and became the primary threat to the Byzantine Empire. When the fourth Sultan, Yildirim Bayezid, was captured by Timur, the empire entered a brief period of interregnum. However, Mehmet Çelebi ended the struggle for the throne and restored centralized rule. Up until the reign of Mehmet II, this era is known as the Foundation period. During this time, the Ottoman Empire strengthened its dominance in the Balkans and defeated crusades organized by European powers. Fatih Sultan Mehmed, who ascended to the throne at a young age, personally recalled his father to the throne. During the time until his father Murad II's death at age 49, the Ottomans successfully cut off all aid channels to the Byzantine Empire. Eventually, Mehmed the Conqueror captured Constantinople, ending the Eastern Roman Empire and marking the beginning of the Ottoman rise. Many historians consider this conquest as the event that ended the Middle Ages and initiated the modern age. With this conquest, the state transformed into an empire. During the reign of Selim Memirshah Yavuz Sultan Selim, the Ottomans turned their expansion focus eastward, conquered Egypt, and took over the Islamic Caliphate. Under Suleiman the Magnificent, the empire made significant advances in Central Europe, defeated the Kingdom of Hungary, and reached its largest territorial extent. During the reign of Mustafa II, the empire began to lose substantial territory, after which reformist movements emerged. Sultan Abdulmajid announced the Tanzimat and Islahat edicts, while Sultan Abdulhamid II declared the first constitutional era and remained on the throne for 33 years. Following the defeat in World War I, the Ottoman Empire weakened significantly. In Anatolia, under the leadership of Mustafa Kemal Ataturk, Nationalist forces rejected the Treaty of Sèvres, expelled occupying powers, and effectively ended the empire's rule. After the victory in the War of Independence and the subsequent abolition of the Sultanate, the Ottoman Empire officially came to an end. Holy Roman Empire, 844 years. The Holy Roman Empire lasted for approximately 1,000 years, spanning 844 years in total. Though based primarily on the Kingdom of Germany, it was governed as a collective monarchy composed of many smaller states. While its emperors claimed continuity from the ancient Roman Empire, most of the empire was composed of Germanic peoples. Most historians agree that it laid the foundation not for the Roman Empire, but for modern Germany and Austria. The empire suffered major defeats and losses during crusades launched against the Ottoman Empire and other Eastern powers, weakening its authority over its own soldiers. In 1804, famed statesman Napoleon Bonaparte dissolved the Holy Roman Empire and declared himself emperor. In response, Emperor Francis II abandoned the title of Holy Roman Emperor and established the Austrian Empire. Thus, the 844-year reign of the Holy Roman Empire came to an end. Eastern Roman, Byzantine Empire, 1,058 years. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, lasted for 158 years and is regarded as one of the most influential empires in world history in terms of culture and politics. It ruled until the conquest of its capital, Constantinople, by the Ottomans. After the division of the Roman Empire into East and West in 395 AD, the Western Roman Empire, with its capital in Rome, was destroyed by Germanic tribes in the 5th century. Meanwhile, the Eastern Roman Empire, with its capital in Constantinople, modern-day Istanbul, became a bridge between Eastern and Western cultures due to its strategic location. Over time, internal religious and political conflicts escalated. In 532, during the Nika riots in present-day Sultanahmet Square, 30,000 people were killed. In the 1200s, during the Fourth Crusade, Crusaders looted Constantinople under the guise of assistance, which weakened the empire further. In 1391, the Ottomans besieged Constantinople for the first time. After a 7-month siege, the Byzantines agreed to pay higher tribute and allowed a Turkish quarter to be established in the city. Severely weakened, the Eastern Roman Empire was finally destroyed by the Ottomans in 1453 under the leadership of Mehmed the Conqueror. Chinese Empire, 2,123 years. The Chinese Empire is the longest-lasting empire in world history, ruling for an impressive 2,123 years. It began with the Qin dynasty in ancient times and officially ended in 1912 with the fall of the Qing dynasty. Although the Qin dynasty marked the beginning and end of imperial rule in China, it was not the only ruling dynasty. Other major dynasties in Chinese history include the Han dynasty in late antiquity, the Sui and Tang dynasties in the Middle Ages, and the Ming dynasty in the early modern era. The significance of the Qin dynasty lies in the social and military reforms it implemented. During those times, villages were often controlled by local landlords who exploited the labor force. The Qin dynasty eliminated the landlord system and embraced a centralized administration, resulting in a vast mobilization of human resources. This immense labor force led to the construction of the Great Wall of China. Additionally, one of the greatest archaeological discoveries of the 20th century, the Terracotta Army, was built to protect the tomb of China's first emperor, Qin Shi Huang. That brings us to the end of this video. Don't forget to stay tuned.